to allow yourself to connect to breath, to connect to your present. Let the air flow naturally in and out your nose as you feel your belly rise and fall. Maybe the room around you isn't perfectly silent. Maybe there's some noise on the outside, my voice. Just notice those sounds, notice those sensations. Fill up with them on every inhale and release them on every exhale. By connecting to breath, we connect to the present. In the present, we connect to the now. And in the now, we breathe in, fill up, and then we release and let go, not holding on to any thoughts, to sounds, movement, just filling up, letting go. We'll unite our breath together now as a class, as a community. So exhale all the air out of your lungs. Seal your lips. Take a big, nourishing inhale through your nose. Fill up. Open your mouth. Exhale. Let it all out. Again, inhale. Fill all the way up through the crown of your head. Expand wide. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it out. Last time, inhale your deepest one yet. Pause at the top this time. Sip in a little bit more air. Feel the energy build within you. And an audible open mouth exhale, let it go. Gently pull your knees into your chest, wherever you are. Knees into chest, start to sway side to side. You can keep your eyes closed here. Or if you have them open, just soften your gaze. Find softness as you rock back and forth. Maybe start to make circles in one direction, then the other. And then we'll all meet in Supta Baddha Konasana. So press the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to open up wide. Your feet come down, heels come down to the mat. Hands come behind your head. We're going to start with a 2-count slow set of crunches. You'll lower down for 2. Lift for 2. Lower, 2, lift, 2. So hands behind your head, elbows are nice and wide. Knees are opening to either side of the room. Firmly press your feet together. Feel how that increases the opening through your hips. Press your low back into the mat. Lift your shoulder blades a little bit higher. Warming up the core nice and early in class, such a foundational part of our practice. You're here for 4. Hold high in 3. Hold at the top in 2. Shoulder blades, neck and head lift off the mat. Just hold, elbows wide. Let the back of your head be heavy in your palms. Contract your low ribs in. Here for 4. A little higher, knees into chest in 3. A little higher for 2. Last one, knees into chest. Give yourself a squeeze. We'll meet in bridge pose. Soles of your feet come onto the mat, knees lift to the sky. On your inhale, lift your hips towards the sky. Now release any tension or any squeezing in your glutes. So you're really engaging your quads to lift your glutes. Feel the engagement through your legs. Gaze is up. Now energetically squeeze your inner thighs together. Pretend you have a book or a block there. Squeeze in toward one another to avoid splaying your knees out. One more inhale. One more exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, gently release hips to the ground. Squeeze your knees in. Palms come to the back of your knees. Rock and roll as many times as you need. The entire length of your spine. We'll all meet in a tabletop position. Send your feet back behind you. Shoulders come to stack over your wrists, hips over your knees. We'll work through a few cat-cows. Awaken the spine. Once you're ready, inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze. Exhale, cat. Round and curl. Press down through your palms. Gaze between your thighs. Another round. Inhale, cow pose. Shine your heart between your collarbones. Exhale, cat. Dome through your shoulder blades. Last full round. Breathe in. Lift your gaze. Drop your belly. Exhale, round and curl. Press down through your palms. Inhale, come back to center, neutral. Exhale, tuck your toes under, bear pose. Hover your knees 1 inch off the mat. Pause and breathe. So keep your shoulders stacked directly over your wrists, and your knees are just hovering 1 inch off the mat. So your shins are parallel to the ground. Pull your belly in to find a long line of energy from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Take an inhale here. Stay for the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straighten out through your legs. Make any adjustments you need. Take any movement that is calling to you. Shake out your hips. Nod out your head. Let it feel good. Then slowly begin to breathe into your stillness. Press down through all 10 finger pads. Relax your shoulders down your back. Gorgeous. Put a slight bend in your knees. Send your hips high. Melt your heels 1 inch closer to the ground. Great adjustment, Megan. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, side out. Inhale, gaze forward, lift your heels. Exhale, baby steps to the top of your mat. Find ragdoll pose. Pull your feet hips width distance, or maybe as wide as your mat. Put a generous bend through your knees. Grab for opposite elbows. Maybe take a chest expansion. Let your breath guide you. This is your practice, your time. Your opportunity to listen to your body and make the decisions that you need in this moment. Drop your hands to the mat, toe heel your feet together, big toes to touch, slight space between your heels. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. On your next inhale, slowly rise up 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale to mountain pose, top of your space. Bring your feet together, they already are. Press down through all 4 corners of your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs together, draw your tailbone long. Lift up through both sides of your rib cage. Rotate your pinky fingers in. Take an inhale. Exhale, back bend. Cactus your arms. Weight comes into your heels. Core is engaged. Inhale, back to center mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Rock the weight into your toes. Palms come to your shins or your quads. Draw your tailbone long. Inhale here. Pull your belly in. Exhale, hands to mat. High plank pose. Pause. Press your heels back behind you, firm up through your quads to pull your hips in line with your shoulders. Breathe into your strength, you've got it. Pull your belly in towards your spine, take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips are high. That's our sun A. We're gonna flow breath to movement, build a little heat. Inhale, gaze forward, lift your heels. Exhale, step or jump to arrive with control at the top of your space. Inhale, halfway, find length through your spine. Exhale, forward fold, melt over your legs. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Exhale, back bend, cactus your arms, core stays engaged. Inhale, center mountain. Exhale, melt forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank pose, and pause. We have a slow and controlled set of mountain climbers this time. Start to pull right and left knee in towards your chest. Not here long. Use your core. Start to fire up right here. Gaze stays down, press through your palms. For 4, we're here for 3. Down dog in 2. Exhale, downward facing dog 1 more time. We flow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, arrive top of space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, use your breath. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Let the movement be fluid. Exhale, back bend, deepest one yet, lift your heart. Inhale, back to center, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, hinge. Inhale, halfway lift, belly in. Exhale, step back, high plank, and pause. We have a set of shoulder taps. I'm gonna go angle so you can see me. Start to tap opposite palm to opposite shoulder across your chest. You always have the option of coming to your knees for this exercise. If you're in your high plank pose and you notice that your hips are really dipping side to side, try to widen your stance. So use your core to keep your legs and your hips in one long line of energy as you slow and control tap across your chest. Great control, everyone. You've got it. Down dog in 4. Hips high in 3. Down dog in 2. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale, fill up. Exhale out of your mouth, let it go. Inhale your right leg high, toes stay flexed, down dog kick. Relax your left heel down to the ground. Inhale, kick through your right heel. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot between your palms. Plant your left hand down, Inhale, reach your right fingertips to the sky for a twist. Start to notice if your left hip tip is dropping towards the ground. Use your core and the strength of your left leg to lift your left hip tip in line with your right. Awesome. Take another inhale here. Exhale, guide your hands to the mat. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale to pyramid pose. You're going to shorten and widen your stance. So your left heel comes down towards the ground and is a little bit wider, so your left toes face the top corner of your mat. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, forward fold over your right leg. Find a constriction through your throat by tucking your chin in. Notice if you're locking out your knees, your joints, keep softness there. Press down through your heels to find length through your legs. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, readjust your feet so you're back in your low lunge on the top of your, on the ball of your left foot. There we go. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, and pause. Your feet are on two separate train tracks. Right knee stacks over your right heel. Stack your shoulders over your hips, pull your belly in, keep a slight bend through your left knee to square your hips forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms, slight hinge forward through your torso, but keep your abs lifted off your right quad. Keep bending, deepening into your front lunge. Use your triceps to lift your arms 1 inch higher behind you. Now keeping your lower body exactly where it is. Inhale, warrior 3 arms. Frame your ears with your biceps. Keep gazing down just above your right big toe. Awesome, everyone. Lunge a little bit deeper. Breathe into your strength. Embrace that shake. Inhale, warrior 2. Big open up. You can surf it out if that feels good. Once you arrive, send your fingers out in opposite directions. Bend and straighten through your front knee. And then slowly settle in. Allow your right knee to track over your right pinky toe. Gaze over your right fingertips. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm straight to the sky. Little to no weight through your back hand. Stay committed to your front lunge. Really firmly press down through the knife edge of your back foot. Inhale, 1 inch higher. Exhale, hands to mat. Left palm comes down. Open up, side plank. Big transition there. Left palm down. Open up, side plank, facing the right side of the room. Stack your right fingertips directly over your left. Squeeze your shoulder blades back behind you. Pull the back of your head in line with your tailbone. Firm up through your legs. Use your obliques to lift your hip tip 1 inch higher. Here for 4. High plank in 3. High plank in 2. Awesome work. Come to high plank pose and pause. From here, we put those 2 last moves together. It's a shoulder tap and a mountain climb. So you'll tap, tap, pull knee in, shoulder tap, tap, knee in, shoulder tap for 2, mountain climb for 2. Let's go. You can always come onto your knees for those shoulder tap once again, but use your core. Find your stability through your whole 360 core. Gaze is down. Stay true to your high plank pose. Awesome, Rob. Get it, Sarah. Killing it, Leslie. Looking good. Yeah, Cassie. 4, 3. Down dog in 2. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Other side. Inhale your left heel high. Toes are flexed. Relax your right heel down. Down dog kick. One more breath in. Kick high. Exhale, low lunge. Step through. Left between your palms. Right palm down. Inhale, twist. Let fingertips to the sky. Shine your heart open to the left side of the room. Pull your right hip tip in line with your left. Shoot energy through your left fingertips. Take another inhale here. Exhale, pyramid pose. Both hands come down. Shorten and widen your stance. Can't figure out the best way to show you guys this pose. Your chest is melting over your left leg. Your right heel is planted on the ground, and your right toes are facing the top right corner of your mat. Inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Find that constriction once again by tucking your chin in. Let all the energy melt down through the crown of your head. Firmly press into your left big toe. Avoid locking out your knees. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, puff up through your chest, find length. Exhale, adjust your right leg back, get long, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, and pause. All 10 toes are facing the front of the room. You're lifted high onto the right ball mount of your foot. Left knee stacks over left heel. Put a slight bend through that right knee. Relax your shoulders down. Rotate your pinky fingers in. Draw your tailbone long. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Sweep behind you. Slight hinge forward through your torso. Pick your abs off your quad. Use your triceps to lift your arms. Keep one long line of energy. Tailbone through the crown of your head. Gaze is a few inches out in front of your left big toe. Keeping everything exactly where it is, just your arms move. Inhale, warrior three, arms. Frame your ears with your biceps. Notice if your shoulders started to hike up towards your ears, relax them down. Pull your belly into spine, but keep your breath fluid. Big movement here on your inhale, spiral open, warrior two. Adjust your stance. Send your fingertips in opposite directions. You can bend and straighten here if you did on the other side. Once you settle in, restack your shoulders over your hips. So notice if you're hinging forward or back, get right up in center so your spine is nice and long. Commit to your front lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm straight to the sky. No weight through that back hand. Stay committed to your front lunge. You've got it. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Breathe into your rib cage. Exhale, hands to mat. Right hand down this time. Side plank, open up to the left. Awesome work. Right arm is your foundation. Left fingertips to the sky. So stack your left side body directly over your right. You're in one long line of energy. Use your right obliques. Lift your left hip tip 1 inch higher. You've got it. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. High plank in 2. Let's go. High plank, second set. Shoulder tap, mountain climb. Shoulder tap, mountain climb. Let's go, team. Tap, tap, knee in. Tap, tap, knee in. Heart rate up. Find your pace. Here for 4. Down dog in 3. Down dog in 2. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. That's our flow. We'll add some dynamic movement along the way. Inhale, lift your right heel high, down dog kick. Exhale, knee to nose 1 time, right knee in. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, step through, left palm down. Inhale, rise up, twist. Exhale, pyramid pose, shorten and widen your stance. 1 inhale, puff up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, step your left leg back, low lunge adjust. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep back 1 time. Inhale, warrior 3 arms. Exhale, lat pull with a toe tap. So you are pressing down into your right heel. Your left toes start to travel forward and back. As you reach your palms up overhead, then find a lat pull behind you, squeezing your elbow tips behind you. So we set this up with our warrior 3 arms. Keep that intention as you lengthen out. This requires all the weight to be in your right heel. Keep a generous bend through your right knee, slight hinge forward in your chest. Whew. Gaze is down, belly tight. Step back in 4, 3, warrior 3, arms in 2. Last 1, step back, lunge legs, warrior 3, arms. Inhale, spin, open, or exhale, spin, open, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, back to our flow, right arm to the sky. Exhale, Left palm down, open up, side plank and hold. Yes, you can. Left arm is down, right arm up, hold. Side plank, breathe into your strength. On the count of 4, we lower all the way down onto our left hip tip and left forearm. 4, slow 3, lower down 2, 1, all the way down. You're on your left hip tip, come down onto your left forearm. Kind of a 90-degree angle. Here we have clamshells. You'll open and close, open and close. You're on your left hip tip and left forearm. Left forearm is parallel to the top edge of your mat. Now press your heels together in this clamshell. Find length through both sides of your body. So start to notice if you're dumping into your left shoulder at all. Press into your left forearm. Relax your shoulder down. Find length. Woo! Then fire up through the outside of your right glute, right quad. Open up. Woo! Exhale as you open. We add a kick out in 4. In 3, clamshell first. In 2, we clamshell, kick, open. So you'll open, kick, center, and close. Open, kick, center, close. Open up, press right heel out, come back, and close. Keep your right toes flexed. Press your right heel straight out, but keep it in line with your right hip tip. Whew. Yes, glutes on fire right here. We had our little bit of yoga flow, and we're really working into our sculpt, into our strength. Here for 4, leg out in 3, straight leg in 2, straight leg out, point your toes, little circles back. It actually doesn't matter, we're going in both directions. I'm starting back. Point your toes, tiny little circles. How small can you make these right here? Toes in line with your hip, Other direction in 4. I'm sweating. 3. Switch in 2. Let's go other direction. Woo, tiny circle. Are you dumping through your left side? Stay lifted through your left side rib cage. Here for 4. Here for 3. Left arm stays where it is in 2. So now keep your left forearm where it is. Right palm comes to meet your left fingertips. Now you come into your tabletop. Left forearm down, right palm is down. Send your right leg back behind you. We have a half rainbow, then pull your right knee in toward your right tricep. Half rainbow, tricep. So you're tapping your right toes outside of your left calf, then pulling your right knee in towards your right tricep. Still on your left forearm, so you have an opening through your right hip to really pull your right knee in towards the back of your upper arm. Yes, awesome work. Use your breath, belly in. Fire up through your right side. Find stability and strength through your left. We pulse right knee in 4, in 3, in 2. Let's go, right knee, right tricep, little pulse. Now can you pull your right knee in line with your right hip? Pulse in, yes you can, let's go. 8, 7, 6, high plank, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1, high plank and hold for 4, down dog in 3, hips high in 2, exhale, downward facing dog, 1 breath in, 1 breath out, other side. Inhale, left heel high towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze in 1 time. Inhale, left heel extends. Exhale, step through low lunge. Plant your right palm down. Inhale, twist, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, pyramid pose, shorten, widen your stance. Inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, fold 1 time. Yes. Inhale, back up. Exhale, readjust your stance, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent. My head is cut off, I'll fix it in a minute. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep behind you. Inhale, warrior 3 arms. Exhale, lat pull with the toe tap on this side. Let's go, in. Pull your right toes in line with your left heel. Elbow tip, squeeze behind you. Slight hinge forward in your torso, belly off your quad. Sharp exhales as you contract your belly into spine. Awesome, Megan. Awesome, Russ. Get it, Anna. I see you, girl. Go, Tim. Here for 4, 3. Step back in 2. Last one. Step back. Inhale, warrior 3 arms. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up back to our flow. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, hands to mat. Right hand down, side plank. Hold here. Hold here, squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your left hip high. On that count of 4, we lower down on this side. 4, 3, right hip down. 2, on the ground, right hip down. Right forearm, adjust your legs, clamshells on this side. Open, close. Squeeze your heels together. Send your left knee to the sky. Are you rounding forward through your chest at all? Pull your head, your neck back in line with the rest of your spine. Let the rest of your body be focused on form, on strength, so that you can really, I'm forgetting a word right here. Another word for focus, on the outside of your left glute. The sweat is in my brain. All right, we add that straight leg kick out. In 4, clamshell first, 3. In 2, clamshell first. You'll open up, kick out, center, and close. Open, press, center, close. Let's go. Press your left heel straight out in line with your left hip. Woo. Press down through your right forearm rather than jump into it. Find length through your right side. You've got it, team. Let's go. Feel this beat. Find your rhythm. Hold out in 4. Hold out in 3. Last 2. Hold your left leg out. Point your toes, circles. Little circles. How small can you make these? Now try to use your glute and your leg to find the circle so your left hip tip is barely moving right here. 4, 3, switch it out. 2, let's go, other direction. Let's go, circle. Keep it small and controlled. Get it, Leah. Yeah, Melissa, you got it, girl. Stick with it. 4, 3, 2, last 1, tabletop. So right forearm stays down, left palm comes down. You have that half rainbow, left knee in. Half rainbow, left knee, left tricep. Tap outside your right calf, then pull in. Open up through your left hip tip since your right forearm is down. Awesome work. Find control. Point your toes. Whew. Can you engage your left knee towards the back of your left arm, maybe even make contact? If you don't actually make contact, that's okay. As long as the intention is there, you are working those muscles. Pulse in 4, 3, left knee in 2. Let's go, left knee to left tri, pulse in, pulse in. Woo! Can you pull your left knee in line with your left hip? Pulse in, let's go. High plank in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank pose, pause. 4, down dog in 3, hips high in 2. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel, step or jump, top of space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Shake it out. Start to jump it out. Woo! Get a little cardio in right here. Once again, Cardio doesn't always mean jumping. You can always step things out. Just keep your head above your heart and your heart rate up. Let's go. Step for a jump. You can jump rope, feet together, or step it out. We add a twist in 4. In 3, legs together. 2. From here, add a twist, knees together, twist. Send your hips towards the front of the room. Knees, thighs, heels together. Can you get a little lower? Woo, tailbone long. 4, face the right in 3, jack it out in 2. Let's go, face the right, jack it up. Full body motion. Or always option, step it out. Let's go. Arms up overhead. Woo. Every muscle is activated right here. Yeah, Cassie. Yeah, Leah, you got it, girl. Go, Rob. Yeah, Heather, you're on video. I love seeing you. All you guys. 8, 7, speed skate in 6, 5, 4, 3, we have speed skaters 2, 1, speed skaters, opposite hand to opposite foot. Step or jump, get low. Opposite hand, opposite foot, chest comes parallel to the mat. Step or jump. If you would like the added challenge, maybe Tim does right here, keep that back leg lifted off the mat. Challenge your balance, get low, press through that back heel. Yeah, Ross, I see you. Go, Megan. We're almost there. 4. Yeah, Leslie, 3. Go, Audrey, 2. Top of space, step or jump it out. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a sip of water, wipe your sweat, dance it out, whatever you need. We just hit the song Daydreams by Artie. I'm not gonna lie, the second half of this playlist is really trancy. I don't know why, it was just calling to me this week. I just needed some like really intense electronic melodic beats, all right? So I hope you're all trance people. We are gonna take a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're gonna meet in chair pose in 4. First one of class in 3, in 2. Come into a chair pose. So in your chair pose, feet can be together, feet can pull hips with distance. Doesn't matter, as long as your knees are stacked over your heels, your tailbone is long, contracting your belly into spine, but letting your breath flow naturally, especially after cardio. Slow down your breath, rock the weight into your heels, maybe try wiggling all 10 toes off the mat. Inhale, exhale, airplane arms, sweep behind you. Inhale, back to center chair. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pull your feet hips with distance if they weren't already. We have basic squats. 4, 3, 2, lower, down, and lift. Lower, and lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Active recovery. Connect your breath to movement. That's the yoga. All 10 toes face the front. Feet are parallel. Hold low in 4, 3, 2, hold. Not all the way in your low squat, but kind of back in your chair pose. Side hinge forward, wide arm rows. Lift, lower, exhale on that lift. So you're pulling your elbows to a 90-degree angle. Maybe you noticed we didn't have a set of push-ups today, and they're not coming. So try, I see some happy dancers. You can always add them if they're calling to you. My happy people, just imagine your wide arm push-up right here. Rather than a push though, it's a pull. But the motion, the shape is the same. Squeeze your elbow tips behind you. Maintain the integrity through the front line of your body. So keep a slight lift through your heart. 4, squats in 3, in 2, hands to heart center, basic squats, lower and lift, lower and lift. Let's go. Isolating legs, then isolating arms. Back to wide arm rows in 4, in 3, in 2. Let's go, wide arm rows. Pull your elbow tips back behind you. Can you find a slight pause, slight squeeze at the top of that movement? Elbow tips, pulse in 4, pulse in 3. You've got it, 2. Let's go, little pulse back, back, little squeeze, small and controlled. Contract, contract, exhale, exhale. Here for 8, 7, 6, chair pose, in 4, in 3, in 2, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, maybe shake out your hips, pedal out through your legs if that feels good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left leg back behind you. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge, right leg forward, left leg back. Exhale, hands to heart center, lunge, tap, lunge, tap, lunge, tap. So it's similar to what we were doing before with the toe tap, but this time no arms, and you're adding a lunge at the bottom of the motion. So left knee comes to hover 1 inch off the mat. Drive down through your right heel. And when you step back into that lunge, you're pulling your right knee into a 90-degree angle. Shoulders stay stacked over hips, so just your lower body is moving. Hands at heart center, elbows wide. Get it, Audrey. Yeah, team, looking good. The thing with Sculpt and Flow is that sweat really creeps up on you. You're flowing, you think everything's fine, and all of a sudden, you're like, I'm lunging, I'm sweating, right? Leah's like, yeah. Step back in 4, 3, 2, hands stay at heart center, step your left leg back, you'll twist right, center, twist. Open your heart, right side of the room. So just like when we were in our low lunge crescent, notice as you're twisting, if your left hip tip, your left side body is starting to droop. Activate through your left quad, through your left glute to pull your left hip tip in line with your right. Then use your right obliques to twist. Let's go. Exhale on that twist. Thumbs stay at heart center, 4, 3, crescent lunge in 2. Last 1, inhale, crescent, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms 1 time. Inhale, arms extend long. Exhale, open up, warrior 2, just for a breath. Inhale, star pose, facing the left side of the room. Exhale, horse. Heels and toes out. Press your knees back behind you, find a little pulse. Let's go, tailbone long. Press down through all 4 corners of your feet. Hold low in 4, hold low in 3, hold in 2, hold low, arms out, it's a row. Row. So rotate palms face down, all the way out, then rotate up as you squeeze your elbow tips behind you. Palms are down, palms are up. Full rotation. Try to pull your elbow tips as close in line with your rib cage as you can. So staying close into the midline of your body. You're still in that horse pose. Bring your attention to your tailbone. Did you start to jut out like this? Draw long. So slight tuck of your tailbone. Spine is straight. 4, 3, pulse low in 2. Let's go, hands at heart center, little pulse. Little pulse, full range in 4, 3, 2, full range horse, squat, lower and lift. Lower, Lift, yes, get some blood back in those legs as you lift. Let's go, inhale, woo! Here for 4, for 3, star pose in 2. Last one, inhale, star pose. Exhale, open up 2, right knee is forward. Inhale, reverse right arm to the sky. Exhale, hands to mat, high plank and hold. High plank and hold. We're gonna play with a little bit of balancing in our high plank. In your high plank, one arm comes to your quad, hold. For 4, for 3, for 2, switch it out. For 4, for 3, for 2, switch it out. For 4, for 3, for 2, switch it out. For 4, for 3, for 2, keep this going. Don't cheat yourself, find your count. Now, just like with that shoulder tap, start to notice if your hips are really rocking back and forth as you lift one palm off the mat. If they are, come down to your knees or widen your stance. Give your lower body the stability, the space it needs to find the balance. Great form, Rob, looking good. So strong, Leslie. Yeah, Sarah, killing it. Here for 4, high plank in 3, center 2. Let's go, center, mountain climbing it out for 8. Runner slow for 7. Down dog in 6. Last 5, you've got it for 4. Yeah, Leah. 3, awesome, Cassie. 2, exhale, downward facing dog. Hips are high. Resetting breath, inhale. Exhale, audible, let me hear it out. I can't actually hear it, but I like to say that. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, arrive, top of space, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hips are low, fingers up. Pause. Weight is in your heels, belly in. Relax your shoulders down your back, rotate your pinky fingers in. Big breath in, exhale, airplane arms one time, sweep. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands pull in. Feet, hips width distance, basic squats. Let's go. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, exhale up as you lift. So the connection of breath to movement, linking mind to body, that's the yoga in our Sculpt. This is more than just doing squats, doing lunges. As important as that is for our physical self, the yoga brings the spirituality, brings the mental connection, body, mind, and soul. Know that every time you make the decision to show up, you are acting in self-care. You are doing something to make yourself better. And when we make ourselves better, we can help others be better and make the world a better place. 4, 3, chair pose in 2. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands down. We have reverse flies. Open up, center, open, center. So reverse flies, palms basically face the front the whole time. You can pull your feet hips with distance. Keep softness through your elbow tips. So if we're not using weights, or I see Rob with your, I don't know, I forget what it's called, band. I have sweat literally in my brain right now. I love the banded option, great work. If we don't have weights or a band though, can you find that real deep micro pause at the top of the movement? That allows our muscles to engage a little bit deeper and is very different than just from like flinging our arms back and forth, right? So engagement, imagine you are pressing your arms in and out of water. So you are finding natural resistance in your own body. Here for 4, squats in 3, squats in 2. Let's go, hands at heart, center, basic squat. Adjust your feet, hips with distance. Knees stack over heels, nice and low. Final set of squats. Might be the most challenging set yet. Can you make it your strongest? Can you make it your best set? Don't give up on yourself. You are strong, mentally, physically, emotionally. We'll pulse at the bottom in 4, in 3, in 2. Let's go, hold low, sit back, pulse. Now pulse from your glutes, not from your knees. Maybe close your eyes, feel it in your body. This is you working hard. Your energy that you cultivated. Here for 4, 3, reverse flies in 2. Readjust to chair pose, final set, reverse flies. Open up, like a W shape in your upper body. Gaze is slightly forward, relax your jaw, relax your face. Pull your belly in, fluid breath. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying this trance as much as I am. Here for 4, 3, arms up overhead in 2. Last one, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg steps back. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lunge tap on this side, lower, tap, lower, tap. Drive down through your left heel. Right knee hovers just above the mat. Pull your left knee to a 90-degree angle. Keep your shoulders stacked over your hips, elbows wide. So strong, everyone. Whew. Awesome, Sarah. Great work, Melissa. Let that sweat drip. Feel your heart rate in your chest. Fully present in your body. 4, 3, step back in 2. Right leg back, hands at heart center, twist left. Twist left. So same intention on this side. Notice if the side that you're not twisting, so your right side, has started to droop a little bit. That's okay, it's natural, but we need to intentionally counteract that, strengthen through your right quad, your right glute, pull your right hip tip in line with your left. A lot of times, our body tries to cheat, right? It doesn't mean we're not strong. It means that our body is trying to find the easiest way to do something. What we are training it to do in Sculpt is to not take the easy way out. We do not take the easy way out in Sculpt. We make it a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging for our body and our mind. Here for 4, 3, crescent in 2. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms sweep. Inhale, warrior 3, arms. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose, get big. Exhale, horse, heels and toes out. Let's pulse it out. Let's go. Small movement pulse. Nice and low. Press your knees behind you. Hold in 4. Hold in 3. Hold low in 2. Hold low, arms down, frontal raise. Frontal raise. So pull your palms in line with your shoulders, not any higher. Again, body weight, really find that resistance, like you're pushing up and down through water. Find that pause at the top. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you, even as you lift. We add a row in 4. In 3, elbows back in 2. This time you'll lift, pull back, center, and down. Lift up, pull back, center, and down. So we're adding a wide arm row with our frontal raise. Not here long. We have full range horse squats in 4. In 3. In 2. Last one. Hands at heart center. Full range horse squat. Let's go. All right, guys. We're going to add a punch side to side in 4. 3. 2. Let's go, punch it out, full body, twist, twist, punch, punch. Woo! I have no form cues for you here, just energy. Just you digging deep into what you need. Use your breath, let that sweat drip. Maybe close your eyes, get it out. 8, 7, horse pose in 6. We pulse in 5. Let's go, 4, punch it out. 3, get low in 2. Return to center a little, pulse, let's go. 8, 7, 6, a little lower for 5. Your lowest 4. Last 3. You've got it. 2. Last 1. Inhale, star pose, get big. Exhale, open up. 2. Inhale, reverse left arm high. Exhale, hands to mat, high plank for 4. On your knees in 3. On your knees in 2. Last 1, on your knees, guys. We are on our space. We're on our last song. It's a Millennium remix. We're gonna go on our back, and we're gonna end just like we started. All right, Sculpt Flow in the sit-ups. Soles of your feet together, knees are wide, hands behind your head, 2 counts. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Slow and controlled. Low back is down, shoulder blades lift off the mat. Let's go. This song is heavy. Let your head be heavy in your palms. We have legs up the wall, climb the rope. 4, 3, 2, legs up the wall. Let's go, climb the rope side to side, reach, reach. Woo, find that double pace. Reach, reach, let's go. Heels stack over hips, toes are flexed. Woo! Back to Sutta in 4, 3, 2. Release down, hands behind your head, 2 count, lower down, lift up. Second set, optional lift your heels off the mat as you pull your elbow tips in. Makes the core work a little bit harder, little focus, activation, just an option. Maybe try on 1 set and then ditch it or keep it. Awesome, everyone, let's go. Legs up the wall in 4, 3, 2, legs up the wall, let's go, reach, reach. So most of my transitions try to match the song. So always feel free if you're a little faster or a little delayed to just get after it. We have that double pace. Let's go, reach, 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 lift up, woo. Knees into chest in 4, 3, 2, knees into chest, give yourself a squeeze. Soles of feet are down, a set of bridge lifts right here. You'll lift up, lower down, 2 count, lift, lower. Glutes hover above the mat at the bottom. Pulse at the top in 4, 3, 2, let's go, glutes lift to the sky. Little pulse, gaze is up. Woo! We end legs up the wall in 4, 3, climb the rope in 2, release your hips down, legs up, reach, reach. Let's go, low back is down, shoulder blades are up. Legs are straight and strong. You've got it, team. Decide how you want to finish. Finish strong. This is all you. Your breath, your effort, your energy. Just give me 4, 3, 2, knees into chest, squeeze. Oh. You guys made it to the stretch. Ah, huge inhale, fill up, let your belly rise. Exhale, let it go. We're gonna take seated stretches today. So hands come behind your knees, rock and roll the length of your spine until you come all the way up to a seat. We'll take Supta Baddha Konasana, our legs once again. This time sitting up in the stretch. Press the soles of your feet together. Knees are wide. If you would like to gently open up the corners of your feet, that'll allow a little bit of a deeper opening through your hips. Inhale, relax your shoulders down your back, lift your heart. Exhale, and explore a hinge forward. I like to press the elbow tips gently on the inside of my hamstrings to encourage my knees to open up a little bit wider. If that's a little bit too intense, just back off a little bit. Explore your movement, your stretch. Avoid rounding forward through your spine at all, so you'll keep a strong, straight spine even as you hinge. One more inhale. One more exhale. Come all the way back up. Send your palms back behind you. And we'll find figure four. Here, place your right ankle on top of your left quad. Press your palms back behind you to sit up nice and tall through your spine. Press your right knee towards the front of the room. Keep your right toes flexed to pull your right heel in line with your right knee. Inhale. On your exhale, simply knock that shape over to the left side so the right sole of your foot is on the ground. Readjust your glutes so you're sitting as close as you can onto both hip tips. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale to twist, hook your left elbow tip outside your right quad. Inhale, lift up through the crown of your head. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Twist is coming from the mid to upper part of your back rather than low back or from your neck. One more breath in. Can release by taking a counter stretch. Very gentle if you want to take that. And then we'll find figure four on the other side. Simply switch out your legs, left ankle on top of your right quad. Gently flex your toes and your left knee forward. Soften your gaze, your eyes, or maybe close them all together. Notice what's happened to your breath, your heart rate, the feeling of sweat on your skin from before versus after class. And just notice, just like we did at the beginning, without judgment, without holding on. Hear the sound, feel the feeling, and let it go. One more breath in. Exhale, knock over to the right, left sole of your foot comes down. Readjust your hips onto the mat. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. And oftentimes as sculptors especially, as the practice slows down, the movement dwindles, our mind tends to race, and we try to get out of things a little bit faster. And it's okay if that's how you're feeling, thinking about what you're gonna eat or what you're gonna do next, but just notice. Pull yourself back into the present by taking notice of those thoughts that are happening. Again, fill up with them, and then let them go with your breath. One more inhale. Come back into center, pull your knees into your chest, come down onto your back, give yourself a tiny hug. Curl yourself into a ball, connect your forehead on your knees. Thank yourself for showing up today, for the decision you made on how you spent these 60 minutes to connect your body, mind, and soul in movement, in community. Exhale, release into your final Shavasana. Just a few moments of stillness here. Let them be yours. I will guide you out in a moment on time, when it's time. Gentle inhale through your nose, fill all the way up through the crown of your head. Gentle exhale out of your mouth, release. When movement is calling, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rock the back of your head side to side. So you begin to circle out your wrists, maybe your ankles. When you're ready for your final full body stretch, lift your arms up overhead. Take a huge inhale, point through your toes, find so much length. On your exhale, roll onto one side for fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, as slowly as you can, press yourself up to a tall seated position. Guide your palms together and your thumbs into heart center. We'll end class with one cleansing community breath to unite us one last time. Exhale all the air out. Seal your lips. Take your biggest inhale yet, all the way through your collarbones, through the crown of your head. Pause at the top. Sip in a little bit more air. Fill up. Open, audible exhale. Spill it all out. Pull your thumbs to third eye center. The student, the teacher, the sculptor in me truly honors, always thanks the student, the teacher, the badass sculptor in each and every one of you. Bowing forward, we seal in our Sculpt and Flow practice. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for letting me teach. That's truly how I feel. A teacher is only a teacher with students, and I love you for being students and for attending Sculpt and Flow every Tuesday. If there's anything you want to work on, part of your body, something about yoga philosophy, literally anything, please tell me. This class is always here to serve you. So hope to see you on your mat again soon. Sculpt is also on Thursday, and maybe I'll see you there. And donations are for the Bail Project. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful rest of your evening.
Thanks, Reena. Great class.
Thank you. Thanks. Anna, how much of that can you do? Anna is like 8 months pregnant, everybody.
I feel like 80% for the most part. It's good.
That's pretty badass for how pregnant you are. Yeah. Well, thanks for always joining. I love you guys. Thanks, Cassie. Thanks, Ross and Megan. Leah, I love you. Thank you so much. Leslie. Oh, yeah. Pancake. Yeah. Thank you so much. So glad you joined. Thanks, Cassie. I love you.
Love you. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much.